Hello, fellow film friends. My name is Isaac Ward, and welcome to Film Fortress. Here at Film Fortress, we discuss the latest films and whether they are worth your time and your money. Today we will be discussing The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which is the latest sequel in the Conjuring franchise. There will be no spoilers in this review, but there will be minor spoilers for the previous two Conjuring films. Stay tuned till the end of the video to hear my rating and a phrase hinting at my next review. Now, let's discuss whether this movie will possess you. The Conjuring The Devil Made Me Do It was released in theaters on June 4th, 2021, and it was directed by Michael Chaves. Chaves' previous work includes his Conjuring spin-off called The Curse of La Llorona in 2019, and a short film called The Maiden in 2016. Both of these films deal with supernatural themes and demons. However, The Curse of La Llorona is seen as the low point in the Conjuring franchise, with a critic score of 28% and an audience score of 36% on Rotten Tomatoes. So going into this film, I was a little skeptical because James Wan was no longer directing. However, I was pleasantly surprised with where Chaves took these characters. The Conjuring The Devil Made Me Do It is based on a 1981 case in Brookfield, where someone murdered somebody but claimed they were innocent because of demonic possession. The Warrens must investigate this case to prove that the defendant was innocent and was indeed possessed by demons. This leads to supernatural threats that take a toll on our characters and make them question who they can trust. Our characters go in a very different direction in this entry in the franchise. Let's talk about them. In my opinion, Ed and Lorraine Warren are the heart of these films. Without these characters, I don't think that I would enjoy the franchise as much. I also have really enjoyed the variety of demons that have appeared in the franchise. Demons such as the Nun have really intrigued me because of their motives to defeat the Warrens. I also like the Annabelle doll because of its mysterious actions and influence on others. Furthermore, I was looking forward to what new demons this film would introduce. However, the new demon isn't as intimidating, and it's used more as a plot device for the investigation. Patrick Wilson reprises his role as Ed in this film, and he has to face his own personal problems along with the demons that they encounter. Vera Farmiga also reprises her role as Lorraine, and she has a larger role to play in this sequel. She must use her clairvoyance to uncover the mystery of the case, while also helping Ed with his personal problems and his condition. I thought that both of these actors did a great job, and they made me really care about their safety in this movie. An interesting character that joins the cast in this film is Kastner, played by John Noble. He is an ex-priest that helps Ed and Lorraine with the case. There is also a little bit of comic relief with the Warrens' observations of his artifact collection. I really enjoyed how his character works into the investigation, and I think this is worth seeing. Rory O'Connor effectively plays a conflicted character that has been possessed by demons, and Sarah Catherine Hook really makes me feel the stakes that this can have on a couple's relationship. I really cared about both the Warrens and this other couple present in this film. The acting really saves this film from the lackluster demons and the lack of scares. Another great part of this film is the cinematography. Let's talk about it. The cinematographer of this film is Michael Burgess. Some of his previous work includes Divergent in 2014, and Logan in 2017. His skills in photography are really on display here, because the story doesn't entirely take place in a haunted house like the previous two entries in this franchise. Furthermore, I really enjoyed the dark yet strangely intriguing world that was shot in this film. However, I have a different opinion about the pacing of this film. The pacing really takes a turn for the worst in the second half of this film. The opening scene really shows the audience the best that the Conjuring franchise has to offer. However, the investigation can drag in the second act because the mystery genre tropes outweigh the horror that we're all in the theater to watch. So the pacing isn't the greatest in this film, and it almost took me out of it. However, the third act really picks things up again, and I really enjoyed the ending of this movie. So let's give this film a rating. Although the pacing is sloppy, and the villain isn't very menacing, I really enjoyed the acting, cinematography, and the direction that the story takes our characters. This is worth seeing if you are a fan of the franchise, and are looking for a fresh new twist on it. I will give The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It a 7 out of 10. Thanks for visiting the Film Fortress today. What did you think of The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It? Please let me know in the comments section down below. Finally, for more reviews coming soon, please hit the subscribe button down below. The phrase for my next review is AAA. Remember that your opinions matter and deserve to be valued. See you next time.